I need to get my ish together. Hey guys, what's up? It's Kara, also known as pens.inks.icedcoffee across various social media platforms, and I'm coming to you today because I need to get my ish together. I need to organize some of the new inks I've purchased over the last few weeks, both some you've seen, some you haven't yet. And I thought I would bring you along for a little bite-sized snack of ink swatching. So grab your drink, grab a snack, and let's swatch some inks together. Let's first talk about tools. I have my trusty little water jar. I have a Kakamori steel nib on a River City Pen Co. holder. I have an acrylic block that I use to swirl. And I also have a glass drink stirrer here. I have a pipette. I don't know if I'll use my pipette today. We'll see how it works out. But I have that here. And then let's talk about the papers. So back here we have the Kokio Smart Ring. My inks are arranged by Brandon here. I then have the Wearing Gold swatch cards. It's helpful if I put that the right way. Wearing Gold swatch cards, also organized by brand. I have Kokio printer paper here. Every single ink I've ever had goes on here because I like to keep a running collection of all the inks that I've ever used. Or had. So even if it's one that I get and then either regift or sell or whatever, it still goes on here. Ones that are actively in my collection go into a playing card trading binder that is very specifically organized by like color, tone, family, hue, etc. And then I also have, lastly, some Tomoe River paper that goes into a disc-bound journal that I used to use. I think it's a Tool brand, TUL. And I had the hole punch, so I just decided to take some Tomoe River loose leaf and repurpose it for that. And these are organized very loosely by color family. So let's get into it. So we're going to start with the blues. And when I tell you that it's not very specific on the Tomoe River paper, that's because blue is, it can be more teal, it can be more lilac or periwinkle. Like blue is the vibe, not really the specific color. So we'll start with Underflow from the Natura Dualis. And all of these that I do right now will be the Van Diemen. And you saw them all recently on my video swatches on the Natura Dualis. If you want to see a little bit more focus on them, you can find that there. This is just going to be my little kind of quick method of organization. So you get an idea of how I do it. And I have a little like hole punch reinforcer thing here that I'm gonna put a tiny swatch on the outside of the box so that at quick glance I know exactly what color it is without having to pick it up, look at the ink inside, etc. And because I keep these in an open sort of closet configuration, I try to keep them in the box so that they don't become damaged or degraded by light. Okay, next we will do Nightfall, also from the Natura Dualis collection. Next up, we have Overcast. All right, next up, we have one of the ink of the months from April of 2025, and it is Firefly. All right, we're back, so let's run through these real quick. So first we have the Kokyo printer paper, we have Overcast, Nightfall, Underflow, Firefly. Same on the Wearing Gold swatch cards, we have Underflow, Nightfall, Overcast, and Firefly. This one, it didn't pick up much of the, I did this one last and it didn't pick up a ton of the shimmer. On the Tomoe River paper, you can see them there. And then last but not least, the Kokyo Smart Ring paper, or Kokyo Campus paper rather. If you guys like this video, please feel free to hit the like button. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe. I'd love to have you come back. Let me know in the comments down below if there's something you want to see that I haven't done. I'm happy to oblige. Always remember to stay classic and have a great rest of your week. Bye, guys.